What's going on, my fellow troops? My name is Xavvo and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're in Warzone again, and I'm surprised I've done this as quick as I have, because today we're going to be checking out and reviewing both of the gold camos you can get from this new event. I did finish one the other day and I'm about to finish one in today's video, but I just want to hold you up for 1 second to say I heard that a whopping 96.9% of you are not subscribed to the channel. So if that happens to be you and you don't know what I upload around here, I basically upload topic, news, tutorials, discussions, whatever it may be inside of Call of Duty. So if that's of any interest to you, do consider heading down there real quick, hitting subscribe. It takes a second, it's completely free, and it goes a long way. But other than that, back to the video. So as you can see, we're in Warzone and in Mercenaries of Fortune. I went over this in my previous video, so check that one out. But I am really not interested in most of these rewards. I got this one by accident right here, but the two that I'm really trying to go for is this camo here, which you can see I've finished, which is the false prospector camo. We're going to check that one out today. And this is the one I'm about to unlock, which is Death Prospector. So they're pretty much similar in style, to be honest with you. But so that's what I'm going to be trying to unlock. I've got one more to go. As you can see, it's 99 out of 100. Get 100 kills at Storage Town on Caldera Island. I absolutely fucking hate this challenge, and I'm so glad I'm going to put it to an end, because this is one of the most painful challenges I've had to do. Honestly, this challenge has probably had me banging my table harder than King Kong bangs his fucking nuts. I think every time I've landed in here, I'm either picked out of the sky by people who are trailing behind me, people who are already sat at the location, or I'm legit just squatted on, like people just fucking teaming up and shit. I'm using the NZ, which is the meta weapon, and as you can see, I've already fucked up to begin with. This is the thing I'm noticing with this game. Like, people tend to pick up people's weapons, and I can't tell it's because they think the camo's good, or they think the actual weapon's gonna be good. But the thing is, I have a weird issue with that. Like, for some people, they just don't care. For me, I cannot stand even the idea that somebody else is swapping their weapons for mine, because they're one, getting kills with my gun to help themselves do well in the game, and two, it looks like they got the camo when they took my camo. It's such a weird thing, honestly. And I'm apparently nowhere near Storage Town, so I've got to walk all the way back or get in a vehicle. This is the struggles of doing this challenge. You remember when I told you this challenge was painful? Yeah. Oh, well, this will do the job. Let's go. Hopefully I'm mowing some people down in this big ass dump truck. Holy shit. One of the main issues I have with this location, the new Storage Town, is that it's very high up. You've got to drive all the way up or walk all the way up a steep hill, and it really doesn't help because there's people all camping around the location trying to get this challenge done as well. Oh my god. Honestly, if I can get this done just at last, you know, finally, that'll actually be get fucked, bitch. I think I got my kill. I mean, that was at the location, and there you go. It's complete. Get 100 kills at the Storage Town on Caldera Island. It is complete. So yeah, it is. So here we have False Prospector, which I think was the first one we did. I honestly don't know what the difference is between these two. One of them's black and one's got a blue, but they're both gold camos, so it's likely that they're not very different. But hang on, this one might actually be better. The Death Prospector might actually be a better camo. It's not loading in. Typical console Warzone for you. So one of the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to compare the camo to the normal gold camo, and then I think we'll go in game and review them. Now, obviously, these will be available on all the weapons in Vanguard as well. False Prospector camo, I'm pretty sure. It literally just looks like gold from multiplayer, let's be honest, with the same sort of ridges. It's just a bit more of a tinfoily kind of gold with weird black things in between it, like black pixelation and whatnot. Now, this is the one I just got then, and I mean, is that it? Is that seriously what I just spent 2 days trying to do? 100 kills at Storage Town for mostly black and grey camo. I mean, actually, to be fair, the gold probably does look a bit better than this. This looks just kind of disgusting. It looks like that, you know, that wrapping kind of tinfoil that goes around Easter eggs? Like that golden color tinfoil stuff. I don't know if you guys have that in the US on your Easter eggs. I imagine you probably do, but yeah, it literally looks like that, and it's fucking awful. So yeah, but this one looks nice in terms of the gold. I'm just a bit underwhelmed with the patterns. Now, if we compare it to the normal gold, this one clearly wins. It's just much better. So I think if anyone was generally trying to do these gold camos over the normal Vanguard gold camo because they're too lazy to do it, you're pretty much wasting your time because it doesn't look as nice visually. I mean, the gold here in Warzone looks really kind of dark and a bit like too gold, to be honest, compared to Vanguard, where it looks a little bit settled down on the colors. But they're not terrible camos, as I say. They are very good in their own ways, I suppose, but they are pretty mid. You've got to expect that. They are event camos. Yeah, this is the problem with the camo. It takes the camo off when you go in game. I've heard about this bug, but I didn't actually think that this was the case. But yes, you actually do lose the camo when you go in the game. Now, I don't know if this happens with the other camo, the second gold camo, but the first one that you get from playing on Fortune's Keep, basically the Rebirth Island, it seems to just take itself off the gun, which immediately is a fat L for this piss poor excuse of a camo. They should definitely fix it. I mean, I literally just showed that I selected it then. I don't know if I did or not, but I did select it just then. So I also selected it on these weapons here, and it's taken them off as well. So I don't know if this is a problem in just Warzone. I don't know what I'm going to have to do to keep them on my gun. Seeing as this game is completely unreliable and it's just going to keep removing the camo off my gun, I figure we'll go into Vanguard. Seeing as we've unlocked it in Warzone, we'll check out in Vanguard and see how it looks in the actual game that it was designed for, I suppose. And yeah, so yeah, I'll see you all over in Vanguard. Okay guys, so I went into Vanguard, and what I did was I selected 4 weapons to show each camo on, so they were the same ones. Basically, I picked a shotgun to show both of them on, a pistol, a sniper, and an assault rifle. Now, what I noticed is quite funny. So, the false prospector, which was the first one, that one looked awful in Warzone. In fact, it looked like a disgusting golden egg type pattern, looked really overly saturated, and it just didn't look very nice. But what I found is that it looks nice in Vanguard. It looks really, really nice. It looks probably the best of the two, and it looks similar to gold. In fact, I would probably say it's useful to get because you can use it as a supplementary camo just whilst you're waiting to unlock your camos towards gold and diamond and atomic. You can use this, stick this one on just whilst you're waiting. So it's a pretty similar gold camo, and it's fairly nice in Vanguard. Now, on the other hand, we have the Death Prospector. So the Death Prospector is the camo that looked much better in Warzone, I think. It looked more of a natural gold, had a nice shine to it, and it looks terrible in Vanguard. In fact, it looks like some silver type of gold. It's really pale. You can't really see much on it, and the blue just looks a bit weird. Now, it's not a terrible camo. It's still a decent camo as it is, but seeing as it's supposed to be gold, and I was grinding to get 100 kills at Storage Town, this shouldn't have looked as bad as it did in Vanguard. But I would say, if you are considering to grind these, my answer is, are they worth it? Yes and no. So it's never a simple answer. I think, yes, the Death Prospector, which is the second one, is worth it for Warzone. And the first one, which is the False Prospector, was worth it for Vanguard. Now, if you play Warzone and you don't care about Vanguard, then I would say just go for the second one, honestly. Like, the first one just looks garbage. I don't know if you like overly saturated gold, but based off what I've shown you, make your decision either or, if you like both in both parts of the game, or whether you like whatever one I showed you more in one or the other parts of the game. Because I know there's some people who only play Warzone and don't play Vanguard, and there's some people who play Vanguard and don't play Warzone. So make your pick wisely. I mean, if you're in Vanguard and you don't play Warzone, you're not going to be able to unlock either of these anyway. But I'm saying for those people who have Warzone and they hopped on just to get the camos because they don't normally play, well then, make your choice very wisely, because I would say it's not worth doing the second one if you're a Vanguard player, considering it asks you to do so much just to get a really mid camo for multiplayer. It just doesn't look good, but you're in luck if you're trying to get the first one for multiplayer, because it does look really nice. But yeah, that's what I've concluded from these camos, so I guess that's the best way I can wrap this up. They both have their pros and cons depending on which side of the game they're in, you know, the engine they're running on, of course. So yeah, but other than that, thank you everyone for watching. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to smash a like on this video. It goes a long way. It lets me know you enjoyed the video, and lets YouTube know that the audience enjoys the video as well. And yeah, if you've watched this far without skipping any parts of the video, be sure to comment down below camo. And so yeah, other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye guys.